Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading, it won't resonate with everyone. You can look at your moon and rising signs for greater clarity. And we have the situation will improve. So things are ready to get better here. That's good news. Reconsider. So this is looking at your options again. Spirit's trying to connect in with you. Swords are communication. The sword's going down. Please reconsider your options before you decide what you want to do here. Unlikely. So there could be an unlikely outcome, an unlikely happening, a fated event that you didn't see coming. You could be worrying about things and putting your own endings on things, and it's highly unlikely that it's going to go that way. It could be that it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. So things are ready to improve. There could be unlikely outcomes here. We're having to reconsider our options here. That's what will help things improve. You maybe thought it was unlikely that you'd reconsider this. But there's a thing, the middle card is reconsider, and they're drawing me to that. So let's see. Show me clearly, Spirit, what this is about. The Five of Swords. The Four of Cups, that's why we've got unlikely. I see it now already. The Six of Cups, yeah. The Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, the overall central energy is the Queen of Wands. The Tower. The Six of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, I can see why we've got unlikely there. The Knight of Swords. Now what we've got here is a Tower moment. Now there's something's happened here. And it could be in any area of your life. It could be your work, your relationships, your finances or your environments. You could have had a certain amount of security here. You've built up a certain amount of security, but there's been a Tower moment. Now this Tower moment is designed to move you on. This could be you holding on to something as well that needs to be let go. And what's happened is the universe has stepped in and released you because there's no movement forward. Now, like I say, it could be any area of your life, your work, your relationships, your environments, or your finances here. But the universe has stepped in. Now, this Tower moment can feel like the rug's been pulled from under your feet. You have to reconsider your situation here. That's what this is about. You have to look very closely at things here. Now, you might have thought this was unlikely that this was ever going to happen because you had a certain amount of security. It could be that you've been in a job or a relationship for a long time and you're just going through the motions, and Spirit's saying that, you need to reconsider things because the overall central energy is they want you to think about what you're passionate about. They want you to be living life as if you're putting your heart and soul into something. They want you to be excited about things. They want you to have a mojo. They want you to be motivated, enjoying life. So there's something here that you have to reconsider. It can be that you have a certain amount of security in your life, but it's holding you back. There's no movement in it. So relationships that we just go through the motions of, jobs we just go through the motions of. It could also have even got a certain amount of money in the bank, but it's not serving us. So we need to decide here what we're going to do about that. We might want to invest it in courses and property and moving out of home, moving out into a new home, anything. But you've got to be passionate about what you're doing. Now, it can be that the decision you make here could cause a Tower moment in your life. You've maybe reached a pinnacle in your life that you thought you would never reach. It's unlikely you ever thought that you would feel like this. But something here has lost its luster. So the decision that you're making could cause a Tower moment in your life, and you never seen it coming. You were quite happy with things. You were trundling along, you see. But you've hit this brick wall and you think, I'm going through the motions of life here. My money's not working for me. I've got all this money, but I'm not happy. What's the point of having it all if I don't enjoy it? It's that type of thing. I really feel here that if you reconsider things and look at things and you want to improve things, because this is about improving things, remember, the situation is going to improve. For things to improve for you, I think you're going to have to make these decisions about a more passionate path. And it could cause a Tower moment in your life that you never seen coming. I think it's more that. Definitely. It could be the other way around for some of you, but for the majority of you here, I feel you need to look at your options. And the options could cause, when you really look at your options, and you decide what you're passionate about and what you'd really like to do, it's going to cause a lot of upheaval. It could cause upheaval in your life. And this is unlikely. Now, what Spirit's saying here is, if you look at the central row, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favour. This is divine timing. Luck is on your side here. The universe, you will move forward if you're prepared to consider your options. Definitely, you will move forward. Luck is on your side. The universe is trying to help you do this. Now, things will improve for you, but there's going to have to be compromises and choices made. Now, this here is change. Five's a change for me. So this is about you finding the middle ground to go forward towards what it is that you're passionate about, the changes that need to be made here to improve things. And this can be, it could feel like a bittersweet victory. So you could have been making a good salary here, but you might decide that you're no longer interested and you're going to go into a different industry or start up your own business, invest your money in something, and that can feel a wee bit shaky. In the long term, it will improve things. Any changes you bring in now will improve things. So it could feel like a bittersweet victory. It could feel as if you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back, but it's what's needed to bring the change in. It's what's needed here for you to feel passionate about things again. So focus on what you're coming out with and not what you're leaving behind. Now, it can be here that you're bored. This is another 4, a boredom. And it can be there's things that will present themselves to you when you're ready to make these changes, and you don't understand the things that are being presented. You know, this could be opportunities for happiness that you look at and you think, this is unlikely, this is for me. Is this really for me? Is this person for me? Is this opportunity for me? Is this really going to make me happy? Reconsider. Don't dismiss anything. Look at everything very carefully, because there's no one or nothing comes into your life unless it's meant to be. Spirit is bringing these blessings to you. So don't be that bored here. So you can be stuck and bored that you're not seeing the blessings in your situation. So we need to find them. We need to find them. We might be bored, you see. So we need to make these changes. We need to improve things because we're just bored. And there's a childlike joy that can come back into your life. You will also move forward. You'll move forward here. Now, this could be information that's coming in. Somebody could say something or bring information in to help you, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. Or this could be you gaining the enlightenment you need to go forward after this unlikely outcome you never seen coming. You're getting the clarity you need because you're starting to think about what you need to do to get to feel good about things again in a certain area of your life. So you will move forward. There'll be a childlike joy that will be restored. My goodness, if you look here, this Queen of Wands, she's somebody who's passionate about everything again. And I'm saying it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. So we really need to reconsider our situation here. And we need to do things that are going to improve things, because we're just ticking along here. Now, people from your past can start showing up. You might be considering, somebody that you dated ages ago, or you were friends with ages ago, you lost touch with, you're thinking, do I really want to get involved again? It could be that as well. It could be somebody from a previous life that crosses your path at this time to help you as well. But it's full of unlikely. There could be unlikely opportunities that prove to be more fruitful than you give them self-credit for, that could improve your situation here. Or for some of you, you've got to a situation where you need to improve things. You need to improve things. You need to make the changes to look at your situation that you've created, and you have created a certain amount of stability. And when you look at these things, you'll move from the 5 to the 6, and things will start to improve for you. You'll start to see the way forward to improve things, to move things on. And it could be letting go certain things. It could be, for some of you, could be holding on to things that you need to let go. And you'll move from choppy waters into calm waters, and things will improve, and you'll start to see the beauty of your decision here as time goes on. You will improve things. You will go forward. You'll start to see it, and you'll go forward very, very quickly. So this here is definitely options. You need to look at your options. And you need to be passionate and be sure that you're enjoying what you're investing in. Abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. So there will be abundance from this, reconsidering things. This could be somebody bringing you news here, you see. Signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. Now, this could be synchronicities. It could be repeating songs. It could be repeating numbers, feathers. The universe is trying to support you here to look at your options. Reviewing your options will improve this situation, definitely. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.